Chapter 2.2. In this video, you're going to learn how to solve two-step equations. To solve a two-step equation, what you want to do is always remember the order of operations, and when you solve equations, you're going to solve them in the reverse order of operations. So again, you're going to find your variable, and there it is. Figure out what's happening to your variable. In the order of operations, you would first multiply by 2, then you would add 3. We're going to solve this in the reverse order of operations. So rather than dealing with multiplying first, we are going to undo the addition first. The way you undo addition is by subtraction, and you get 2x equals 12. Then the next step is easy. There's only one step to do. You're going to divide both sides by 2, and you get x equals 6. Guided practice number 1. I'm going to walk you through it a little bit. First, you are dividing the t by 2 and then subtracting 3. So when you solve it, first you're going to undo the subtraction and then undo the division. Pause the video, try it on your own, and then I'll give you the answer. Okay, first you're going to add 3 to both sides, and that is going to eliminate the minus 3. You get 8 equals t over 2. So then you're going to multiply both sides by 2, and you get t equals 16. All right, example 2, we're going to write an equation. It says that we are making a bulletin board. We're going to use a half sheet for each ad, and we have to use 5 sheets for a title banner. You have 18 sheets. So the total number of construction paper sheets is going to be 18, and we're going to take 5 plus half a sheet per ad, so a half times A. Now we just solve this equation. First, we're going to subtract 5, and we get 1/2 A equals 13. Then, what we have in front of the variable is a fraction. Anytime you multiply a fraction times the variable, you can undo that by multiplying by the inverse or the reciprocal. So, you get A equals 26 over 1, which is just 26. You can make 26 ads. Guided practice number 2. So it says that you used 1/4 of a sheet and 4 full sheets for the title banner. You still have 18 sheets of construction paper, so it's going to be 4 sheets plus 1/4 sheet per ad, and that's 18. Now pause it and solve that on your own, and I'll give you the answer in just a second. Okay, first you would subtract 4, and you get 1/4 A equals 14. Then you would multiply both sides by the reciprocal. This is going to be 4 over 1, and you get A equals 28. You could make 28 ads. Example 3. Solving with 2 terms in the numerator. When I have a binomial, which is what that's called, in the numerator, and the whole thing is divided by 3, what you can do is multiply both sides by the denominator to get the denominator to go away. You're left with x minus 7 equals negative 36. Now to solve for the x, you're going to add 7. You get x equals negative 29. Guided practice number 3. Try that one on your own. Look back at example 3 if you need to. Pause the video, and I'll give you the answer in just a second. Okay, for this one, your x is in your numerator here. You've got to get it out of the fraction. So the fastest way to do that is to multiply both sides by the denominator, and you get 24 equals x minus 2. Then if you add 2 to both sides, you can get x by itself, and you get 26 equals x. This is your turn to do all 3 of these problems. This is where I don't give you the answers. You do have to show all of your work. That means write down the question, show each step of the solution, and give me the solution. And then bring it to me in class at the beginning of class tomorrow, and you'll have proof that you did your homework.